Welcome to Finally Fettled, the podcast where cannabis meets conversation and maybe a little chaos.
We're your hosts,
Jackie
and Tori, here to keep it real about our cannabis journeys, share some laughs, and potentially even drop a little knowledge along the way.
We're all about making cannabis fun, approachable, and a bit less intimidating, whether you're a seasoned smoker or just kinda curious.
So sit back, spark up, and let's explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
Responsibly, of course. Let's get this sesh started.
Do not use cannabis if you're under the age of 21. Keep cannabis out of the reach of children. Please consume responsibly.
What up, what up?
Guys and gals, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Finally Fettled. I am so excited. Truly every time we do say this.
Yep.
But I am so excited.
Beyond.
To have our very special guest here today.
Sierra.
Oh my God. Giving me flashbacks to high school. So, truly since day one, you started at Thames Valley Relief. And now you have just risen through the ranks all the way up in Acreage. But also, I feel like you just have a very unique perspective with, the patients. And I feel like you always try to keep the customers in mind whenever you're doing any type of planning.
Today, we are consuming these delightful Joy Bombs. They are basically Skittles. They are 40 bite-sized little bombs, they call them. They are 2.5 milligrams each of THC, and they are wonderful. Love them. This particular flavor we're having is called Sour Fruit. And there's green apple, pink lemonade, blue raspberry, and watermelon inside the bag.
Yeah, I love these.
Yeah.
I like all the other flavors they have on.
Yeah.
That they're just 2.5. So you can have a few.
I love that it's just a little bag of Skittles.
Yeah.
So yeah, try them. They're in Massachusetts.
Someone needs to bring them to Connecticut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, somebody. Joy
All right.
Bombs or some type of Skittle, please.
Sierra,
Yes.
before we get started.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, am I allowed to joke around?
I don't know. Are you funny?
Is this two things? Is okay, I interrupt all the time. Sorry in advance.
So do we. We
And
talk
also-
over each other constantly.
Okay, cool. This is just banter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
We're
I can
just
do this.
girls.
Do your thing, 21.
Yeah.
If that's not the lead into this podcast, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
It's good to laugh.
Yes.
Sierra,
Y'all.
what is your favorite strain? And what is your favorite thing to get at Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Really just throw me in two totally different directions. Also, which one of those is harder to answer? I'm not really sure. I think favorite strain, maybe the Connecticut, OG staff and patients will get it, but Canasu, for sure. I used to live and die for the lavender lemon bars. This is my formal petition for good edibles to come back to Connecticut.
Tori talks about the lemon lavender bars at least once a week.
I swear to God. I used to, buy those in the bulk and, ration them off for myself.
Me too.
They were so good.
For real, they were phenomenal.
Everyone who was always scared of trying edibles, I would be like, no, you don't understand the experience. It's imagine putting yourself in a little floaty on the edge of the water at the beach, and the tide just slowly comes in to get you. It is, the most peaceful experience in the world.
How many milligrams were they?
Was
Was it a baking mix?
I think they were 20 milligrams.
Yeah.
There were one-to-ones, so I think it was 20 in the whole bar, but...
Yeah, and you could just, break the bar. It was little shortbread.
Yeah.
And little sugar on top.
I would cut them up into thirds.
So good.
Wow. They should bring them back.
They really should. It's
on,
a travesty.
guys.
I mean, gummies are great. Time and a place. I get it. They're probably really cheap to make. They last on the shelf forever. But we deserve more than a gummy.
Yeah. Give us the lemon lavender bars.
Something.
Give us some baked goods.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Give me some Joy Bombs.
Right. Yes. For real.
Okay, Trader Joe's.
Okay, this is funny because I live in an area where there is no Trader Joe's.
Oh.
So I trek to to Trader Joe's and make, like, bad decisions.
Yep.
I walk through there, I probably do 100 laps.
Yep.
I'm getting, like, 10 things of flowers, I'm filling the cart all the way, I'm regretting everything at the counter. I get home, I tell my husband, I don't know what's in there. Like, I really don't know what I just got. I blacked out.
Yeah.
I hope we can make a meal out of something that I did. I think right now we're on a serious hummus kick. I don't know why.
Ooh.
I've always loved hummus, but, like, I think we're going through, like, 4 things of hummus a week.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
absurd.
so funny.
Their little chili onion crunch that's, like, spicy.
Yes.
I add that to the hummus, and we just ran out. I drove past a Trader Joe's on the way here. I was like, I'm stopping for that.
Yes.
I need it.
Yes.
I need it badly. What's
Yes.
your fave?
Oh my god.
Your fave?
I have multiple.
I know.
But probably the sweet potato gnocchi. Like, that is a staple in my
With
home.
the sage butter sauce?
Yes.
Dude.
And I add sausage to it and sometimes spinach, too. Yeah. Divine.
Yes.
I could talk about this all day.
I mean, honestly, same. And, like, when you just want it to be, like, October.
Yeah.
You could just have some of
it's
that.
So delightful.
Can we talk about the seasonal vegetable hash?
Again, Tori loves this.
I mean, we can, but I have no idea what it is.
I know,
so, like,
I haven't
give me
had it
Guys,
either.
it's a hidden gem. It's in the produce section.
Okay.
It's chopped up vegetables.
Produce section frozen or produce section
refrigerated.
Live.
Refrigerated.
Live
frozen or
Yeah.
is it cured?
Yeah.
This is a Trader Joe's podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I send it.
Yeah.
it's just like chopped up onions, celery, butternut squash, and you can put it in a bunch of things. Like you can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
It's
laughing. I
so
was not expecting the
versatile.
butternut squash to be in there.
Do you think you could put it in soup? It
Yes.
sounds like you put it in soup.
I think you could put it in soup.
Yeah.
And I think that you could also, like, sometimes I'll just cook that and put some sausage with some egg on it and eat it for breakfast. And it's, like,
Ooh.
phenomenal with some paprika. Anyway, so versatile. Everyone get it. You can add it to so many things.
Wait, is paprika the spice that you, like, reach for often?
It depends.
What's your most used spice?
Guys, the sandwich sprinkle.
Is that from Trader Joe's?
No.
Okay, sounds like a Trader Joe's thing.
I can't remember the name of the shop right now off the top of my head. I'll look it up. The spice place in Blueback Square in West Hartford, there's a little spice store.
Ooh.
And they have something called a sandwich sprinkle. It's so nice to sprinkle on your lunch meat, but, like, dude,
lunch meat.
the other night I made pork chops and used that as the
Oh.
seasoning, and now I put it on everything. It's good on eggs. It's good on everything. The sandwich sprinkle. And you've tried it, Tori.
Oh,
remember?
what?
One time I brought it to work, and I was like, I don't want this. Do you want the rest of this? And you did, and I was like, the sandwich sprinkle's on there, and you liked it. But
Nice.
clearly not that much if you don't even remember it.
Fine Fettle needs to do a collab with the spice shop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're
look up
onto
the spice
something.
shop right now.
Is it like a summerine, like, oregano, parsley vibe?
It's like definitely dill, garlic,
Ooh.
salt, probably some oregano, probably some parsley. I don't
Okay.
think rosemary, but I do like rosemary. Penzies spices.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Shout
about.
out Penzies spices. Sandwich sprinkle. Yes.
I need to go.
No, like you need to go. While you're out here, go. It's worth it.
Twist my arm.
The sandwich
I will.
sprinkle.
I probably will.
The sandwich sprinkle.
There's a chili cook-off coming in the fall. I got a plan.
Yes.
ahead.
Ooh,
Dude.
with some sandwich
Not probably with the sandwich sprinkle, but
sandwich sprinkle.
But they have like such an array of spices there. It's so nice.
they probably have really good chili powder.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, should we talk about cannabis?
Yeah,
Should
we
talk
can,
about
but
weed?
you have to answer the question first about your favorite
Oh, okay.
spice.
I don't know, my favorite one, my go-to. I mean, I like to use a lot of them, so it's hard to pick one. I really like salt, not to be boring.
Yeah.
Costco had the Malden salt recently, like a bucket of it for like $5, and I've been sprinkling that on everything, like
Nice.
Salt Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some. I went to Martha's Vineyard and got some sea salt from there, and I am savoring that. And
Yeah.
sprinkle it on
That's
special
nice.
occasions.
Yeah. I got some rosemary salt when I was in Portland.
Ooh.
It's wonderful.
That
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Yeah. Shout
Shouty.
out rosemary salt.
I thought you were gonna
I know, I can't.
plug another business.
The salt cellar in Portland, Maine. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Sounds bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Marijuana.
Yes. I love it so much.
Reefer madness.
Sierra, Where did you begin with cannabis? Where did your journey start, and how did you get into the industry?
Okay, so shout out to Whirly. Like, honestly, my aunt, Lori, also known as Whirly,
I love that.
She was a pharmacist forever, and she was working in, like, corporate pharmacy. I think she was working for, like, Rite Aid, whatever. And she was just getting really sick of it. She felt really weird, like, pushing stuff on patients and making everything about, like, meeting metrics, and she hated giving people shots, and she was just done. And I guess kind of like serendipity, at the same time, Connecticut was rolling out their program, and it was like well known that you had to have a pharmacist on site, multiple, really, if you think about it. And so she sat down and just like worked on an application, went out to Colorado, and smoked for the first time in her life, and won the license. So her whole thing was like creating this place where people who worked with her at the pharmacy could like escape the pharmacy. Like, this is kind of random, but she loves Xanadu, the old, like, I think it's Olivia Newton-John movie, and she would always say like it was her Xanadu. Like, that was where everybody was supposed to go, get away from corporate world, be there, just be happy, like, get paid well. If you're happy and paid well, like, you're going to take good care of people. People are going to have a good experience. And so she started bringing all these people in. So there's a lot of people from different pharmacy jobs that she had. It was also my cousin Meredith, who was a pharmacist as well. My mom ended up going over there, leaving the insurance agency that she was at. Kind of just, like, became this place that everyone started gravitating to. And at a certain point, they needed someone to, like, really hold down the front of the business so that they could take care of things in the back. And I went over there, and I was, like, really weirded out. I was just like, I don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know what this is going to be like. You know, you hear about it, but dispensaries back then were, like, I don't know, so locked down. Like, you couldn't get in there.
Yeah.
You didn't know what the experience was going to be like.
So regulated.
Yeah, and the qualifying conditions was, like, at the beginning of the program, like, straight up, you don't want one.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'll go over there and see what it's about. I did not think I was going to be there for a long time whatsoever. It was really fun. Like, I love talking to people. I love meeting people. Patients were always, like, so nice. And you would see people come in and, like, really be struggling, and then you would see them in a couple months, and they would be, like, a different person. Which I think, as someone who always looked at cannabis as, like, a recreational thing, I wasn't really sure if I was, like, bought into it, you know? Before I started working there, I was like, I mean, whatever people need to get through the day, and, like, who am I to judge if that's the way that you want to, like, go about your life? But I wasn't really sure about the medicinal value. And then you're there and you literally cannot deny it.
Exactly.
Literally cannot. And to, like, talk to people, like, it's always such, like, an emotional moment when they would be applying for their card. It would almost be like a therapy session, low-key, which, like, sign me up. I love that stuff. They would just be telling you, like, everything they went through and, like, how terrible everything has been for them. And I've tried everything. Like, basically, like, I did not want to be here, but here I am, and this is, like, my last resort. I'm trying it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would be, like, great. You would have, like, their kids come in with them again after their consultation appointment and be like, I can't believe it. Like, they can sleep again. Or, like, I can't believe, like, how much happier that, like, my dad is, my mom is, like, my sister. You know, you see people, like, going through their cancer treatment, getting so much relief. Or even people with, like, dystonia or, like, neuropathy being able to, like, walk more confidently again. It was, like, incredible. Mm-hmm. Hearing about people with Crohn's disease, like, they would say, oh, I used to feel like my stomach was cement, and now I feel like a normal person again. Just insane.
Yeah.
So that was how I started, front desking it up. Loved it. Gift of gab to the nth degree. I was like, this is great. I can talk to you guys all day. And then, dun dun dun, years later, our dispensary got acquired. I feel like this is the story of Connecticut cannabis. Like, Tori knows because she was also acquired by the same company. And, like, really scary at first. Like, you just don't know what to expect. We had really that small town, family-owned and operated vibe for a dispensary. We didn't have any, like, complicated loyalty programs. It was just like, hey, every $100 you spend today, I'm just going to take $5 off your order right now. Or, like, we would just do, like, a week long of, like, 25% off the whole store to be like, thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with us. Especially as we were, like, moving and growing, or Dutchie goes down.
Oh, my God.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
And, like, my aunt was just so lovely. It was just, like, anytime the dispensary did better, she really gave back to everybody that worked there. Anytime something went wrong for the patients, she turned it around to be like, okay, how can we make this right? And it was just an awesome experience. So I think, like, the acquisition was, like, a weird time. Everyone was kind of like, what's going to happen? Like, how is this going to be? But I think after all that fear, it was actually, like, really great for me. And I think it was great for, like, quite a few people, because it gave us, like, more opportunity to, like, network with even each other. Mm-hmm. Right? So, like, that's when I met Tori.
Yeah.
That's when I met Uzma.
Mm-hmm. Dakota.
Kim Houston.
Yeah.
Love her. Miss her. Dakota. Incredible. Like, also, side note, so many bomb-ass women in cannabis.
Yes.
For real, honestly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cannabis has a reputation for being, like, a white man's game, and, like, yeah, still true, but there are so many incredible women in cannabis.
Yes.
Just, like, moving and shaking things. I think, like, a woman's perspective is so different. Mm-hmm. And, like, at least at Acreage and, like, when we were working together, like, really changed the game. Mm-hmm. I think we were able to bring, like, a whole lot more humanity to the situation. And I think, like, controversial take, the company saw that and loved it. Mm-hmm. And, like, they really let us do our thing.
Yeah.
Which was so much fun. So it was, like, getting to meet Uzma, getting to meet Tori. We were starting to talk about, like, okay, like, we can do support groups. Like, we can bring people together with the same disease state. We can inform them how the cannabinoid system works. Like, we can teach them about terpenes, and we can, like, arm them with so much information and give them, like, one-on-one guidance and connect them with people who are going through the same thing that they are, and give them, like, way more resources. Mm-hmm. So we would have, like, PTSD groups, like, groups for Crohn's and IBS and ulcerative colitis. Like, we would do, like, chronic pain groups, MS groups. We were bringing people together all the time, and it was so fun. And then we even started dabbling with, like, our edibles one, like, how to bake with the products we had on the menu.
That's fun.
It was a blast.
We did it once a month, at least.
Yeah.
Sometimes more.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
It was it was great.
And I think, like, people really appreciated that, and I feel like that might have been the beginning of, like, a more communal community vibe versus just, like, you know, everyone's scared, we're going into the pharmacy.
Yeah, right. And it was, like, so clinical back in those days, too.
Super. You would have people be, like, coming in and be, like, terrified they were going to see someone they knew. Mm-hmm. And be like, can I, like, hide somewhere so, like, I'm not seen? And I'd be like, yeah. But also in my mind, I would be like, if you see someone here, like, they're here
you
for
see
the
them
same
too.
reason that
Yeah.
you are. Like, it's okay, guys. So, yeah, I guess that was my way in.
Yeah. And what are you doing now? What's your title? The longest title I've ever heard.
I honestly, every time someone asks me that, I have to go to my email signature. But what is it? Senior retail marketing and operations manager or something like that.
Okay.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Your business card must look crazy.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Controversial take. Business card's no longer necessary. No, I'm just kidding. What does that mean? So I think, not to be boring, but I went through so many different positions getting to this. Like, I was really, I guess, maybe doing, like, a little soul searching, figuring out what the hell I wanted to be doing and what I felt like I could add, like, the most value in. So did outreach for a little while, did marketing for a little while, and then I did retail operations for a little while for Connecticut. And so it basically got to the point where I was, like, had my nose in everything. That's basically what my job title means. Is, like, I think the thing that I do that brings the most value is, like, really talk to the people I work with and listen to the things that they're going through and what they're struggling with and say, like, okay, if you're struggling with that, like, I can either, like, get into the nitty-gritty of that and, like, get my hands dirty and do that with you until it's easier for you. And also, like, I can talk to people and try to connect you with other people or talk to leadership and try to remove some of the roadblocks or connect some of the dots. I feel like so much of my job is like being on different calls and then realizing there's miscommunication and trying to like bridge that gap. So I would say...
But also, you're not just working in Connecticut. You're overseeing like multiple states, right?
Yeah. So Connecticut, Mass, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Illinois. But my heart's always in Connecticut. Like, every answer that I have, it's always like, okay, well, that's the Connecticut answer. Now I probably need to broaden my horizons.
Yeah.
About, like, the whole picture here.
So, yeah, that's a lot of people to keep informed and on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think it's just, like, everyone has a different perspective. So trying to, like, bring it to some place that's, like, harmonious, maybe, for lack of a
But
better
honestly,
word.
like, you are the perfect person for that position because you really hear people out and try to see it from their perspective and take that, like, into consideration. So really, if there's anyone who should be in that role, it's you.
Thanks. I really enjoy it. Like, I get to work with the retail directors and hear about, like, everything they're doing on the ground level, like, how they're supporting bud tenders, like, how they're changing philosophies around, like, purchasing and making sure we have the right assortment for people, or, like, that we're constantly scrubbing menus and looking at pricing and, you know, working with vendors to put out better promos and stuff. So, like, that's cool. Then you have, like, the actual buyers and the people from, like, the grow. That's always really fun to, like, hear about what's coming and, like, how are we going to put it out there? What does the packaging look like? Like, show me all of the assets. I need them all.
Yes.
I'm probably going to tell you 10 more that I need. And even, like, HR. I feel like you can just stay so tight to everyone. Like, compliance, HR, everybody's got their own shit show. And everyone's trying to, like, make it work. It's so much fun. There's, like, so many opportunities to be like, ooh, I could create a system around this, or, like, I could try to clean this process up for you, or let's have a heart-to-heart and keep it real. I feel like that's kind of, like, I don't know, maybe, like, my biggest asset and my fatal flaw. Is I'm like, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
But it works out most of the time.
Yeah. You know, you do it in a thoughtful way, you know?
You try. Sometimes there's a lot of F-bombs peppered in, you know? Just for extra professionalism. But it's fun. I like it.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break because we have to show some love to one of our newest favorite brands out there, Comfy.
Yes, if you're looking for flower or pre-rolls that are consistent, fresh, and just feel right, Comfy is it.
Everything is cultivated right here in Connecticut at Fine Fettle's brand new production facility in Bloomfield. And fun fact, it's actually the first facility in the state built under the social equity cannabis regulations. So not only is the quality top tier, but it's supporting real impact too.
Each plant is grown with care under ideal conditions, which means you're getting the best terpenes, potency, and flavor every time. Consistent, fresh, and grown with care for your comfort. Comfy has what you need to feel good no matter the vibe.
So go down to finefettle.com and get comfy. You deserve it. What is something that you miss from the early days of cannabis in Connecticut?
This is the easiest question to answer. Patience.
Yeah, I 100%
I really
agree.
thought you were going to say lemon lavender bars.
And then I was going to say bomb-ass edibles. Like, really good edibles. Like, it was definitely a two-part answer. You were right.
Yeah.
Both. Like, patience, I think it just made it feel so much more meaningful. And I think you had so many opportunities to make someone's day and help somebody out. Like, the process was not easy.
Can I just say something? It wasn't even hard to make someone's day.
No.
Literally, you just are nice to them.
Yeah.
I'm like, they would thank me, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just treating you like a person. And it's incredible how far that goes.
Right, and
It's kind of sad.
yeah, exactly. It's staggering because you're like, wait, how are people treating you somewhere else and why?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But also, my job is very, like, out in the public and, like,
Yes.
doing events and stuff. And sometimes I see some of our old patients, like, out, and I still get to say hi. And, like, it's so great. I love it. You know, it's so good to stay in touch with some of them still to this day. Okay. So, Sierra, tell us how you are able to maintain the patient and customer perspective and stay so grounded through that, even as you go through this big corporate change.
I think maybe it's just in the back of your mind always. I think it's like, how can you add value because there's no insurance or no support, right? Like, how can you consider those people and the processes that you're building, like how easy can we make it for them to apply? How easy can we make it for people to understand, like, you qualify for a medical card in Connecticut, here are new conditions, let us help you submit the paperwork, let us make that process easy, and then learning how to do that in every state.
Right. And so do you have, like, a lot of different regulations and things that you have to navigate, or for the most part, is it kind of the same?
It's the wild, wild west. I would say it's, like, not to sound like a crybaby, but, like, it's a lot, state to state, or the ultimate, don't say 420. Ohio is in that place right now. It's like, it's literally, last year's 420 campaign was the day that shall not be named in Ohio.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, that's literally what the marketing team before me did, which is, like, very clever. Go them.
I thought that was actually, like, the campaign
That's
name.
how they got around it. To be able to do something 420.
I thought you meant it went so bad that you guys can't talk
holiday that should
about
not
it.
be named.
Yes, they
Stop.
like made a whole like joke out of it because it is a joke.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yes.
I like that.
Snaps for them. They did a great job. Like,
I will say,
at least make it fun.
Listen, this is what I will say. All of the regulations have just forced everyone to be so creative.
Yes.
100%. All right, I have a question.
Yes.
What advice would you give your early day self?
Part of me wants to say keep your mouth shut. But honestly, like, no. Maybe, like, don't be afraid to live in the gray area. Like, for compliance purposes.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot that you can do and still be compliant. But to Tori's point, like, be creative.
Yeah.
I think you can totally, you know, shake things up a little bit when you do that. Yeah, that'd probably be my advice.
Has anybody tried the pistachio latte from Dunkin' Donuts? Because I'm wondering about it.
No.
I
not
haven't,
from
but I
Dunkin'.
did the pistachio latte at Starbucks.
Okay.
Fire.
I've done that. Yes.
So good.
Okay.
Very fire.
Okay. Okay. Are you more of a Starbucks girly?
I am.
Yeah.
But I, like, will still with Dunkin'.
Yeah, I go back and forth. But, like, lately, really into Dunkin' because they brought their Dunkin' Latte back, and it's so good. Iced.
I feel like they have way more fun with flavor, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just need a little more caffeine. Like, I go to Starbucks and I'm ordering 4 shots of espresso.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And
right. Dunkin', I asked for, like, an extra shot of espresso, but I'm like, did you guys actually put it in?
Right.
I just feel like my
I don't
coffee
taste
is, like, clear at
Yeah,
Dunkin'.
yeah.
And it's, like, not clear at Starbucks.
Yeah. Like, I like my coffee dark.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I like it sweet, but, like, I like...
Like a dark and stormy coffee.
Like, I put so... Like, when I make coffee at home, I put so many scoops in the thing. Yes.
The Starbucks loyalty program gets me every time.
You like it?
They've been slacking lately, though.
They've really been slacking.
They've
They've
used
had
to be bomb.
many new CEOs, and they keep changing their loyalty program. Shocker. I mean, I like... And this is what cannabis needs. We need a little gamification. We need better tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
we need somebody to come in and just blow up cannabis technology because it needs it so very badly.
Dude.
I mean, there are definitely some new companies coming in that are, like, helping. There's definitely been progress, but, like, I want a loyalty app for cannabis where I can track my progress and, like, see me hitting that goal in real time. Like, oh, get 3 lattes this week. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I
Right.
will.
Yeah.
Right.
Challenge
exactly.
me? Are you kidding? Yeah. I'm going to get those.
Yeah.
That
Absolutely.
would, right. It would be great, but yeah.
We tried to do, like, fun stuff like that. I'm still trying to do fun stuff like that. We did, like,
but do you remember we would do it manually? We would
Yes.
print lists of people and
bingo
go through
cards.
each individual profile and manually enter it for hundreds of patients.
Yeah, it's the balance with that is I always try now when I'm doing, like, promotional stuff or gamifying something is like, ugh, what's the burden going to be for the staff on the ground? Because because you've done it. Like,
Right.
You've rung out a customer, you've sat with someone at the window trying to explain something, or, like, something goes wrong, somebody loses something, and it creates this big experience that's tough. It's like, ugh. So you got to make sure you don't make it terrible on the people who are actually ringing out our
Right.
guests and trying to help explain things to customers.
Right.
Don't want to make their life terrible. We just did a Monopoly kind of vibe.
Yeah, whenever I see the botanist emails, I always know which ones have the Sierra touch on them. I'm like,
Which ones were looked at way too long. And then still you look at it a year later and you're like, I could barf.
No, stop it. They're so cute.
Monopoly was fun.
That's crazy. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, how the heck are you executing this on the back end? Because that seems like so much work.
Shout out to Alpine IQ. Because
Okay.
there's just so many filters and there's like the purchase history in there. So you can just create a lot of like if this then that.
Yep.
And create a bunch of combinations.
And then it just automatically adds the points.
It adds like a discount to their wallet.
Okay, so you don't have to do any of it manually.
No, that was like the big thing was like,
Nice.
how can we do this without making it terrible for bud tenders?
That's awesome.
So it's terrible for us.
But worth
But it was
in the
so
end.
cool. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
in New Jersey, for example, we're like, let's highlight New Jersey owned brands. If you try 3 locally owned brands, like, get $40 off your next order.
Right.
Or something. So it was like really cool. We did like a free eighth a month for a year as one of the rewards. We did like a concert tickets. It's like Bong Walk Empire or something cute that going on in Atlantic City.
Cool.
Yeah. Alpine's pretty cool.
Yeah, we use Alpine too.
Yeah. I love it.
All right, guys, is there anything else we wanted to chit chat about?
I mean, what's your current coffee order?
Ooh.
You know, what I have been doing lately is telling them to make me, or asking them to make me their favorite order. Because I'm like, oh, I'm in a lull. I need some inspiration. So I'm just
Designer's
like,
choice.
yeah, I'm like, can you guys just make me like whatever your favorite thing is?
Okay. Do they like doing that?
Yeah,
That's nice.
I think so. Well,
Are
usually
you
I don't do
generally
it.
happy with what you get? Like, that's actually kind of a huge
like,
risk
that
for
is
your morning
so
coffee.
scary.
I'm not
That's like diabolical, kind of.
I'm
Yeah.
not that picky, honestly.
She's not. Like, I'll be like, do you want a coffee? She's like, yeah. Like, what do you want? She's like, whatever you get is fine. I'm like, okay.
I mean, what a dream person to order for at the drive-thru window.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I am so particular, and I get pissed if my coffee doesn't taste good.
What if it's like the wrong color? You see
Oh,
it, they're
you can
handing it to you, and you're like,
no, I'll literally be like,
do you say?
I'll like be like, are you sure there's another shot of espresso in there? They'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, okay, but like I'm taking it from them, and I know there's not. Like, you know, it just really sets the tone, like for the rest of the day.
It really does. It
It's-
has the ability to make or break your day.
yeah, truly. So
I'm waiting for someone at Starbucks to like write the Twilight monologue on my cup, and all I'm getting is like, hi.
wait, what's the deal with the cup thing?
Okay, so trying to like I think Starbucks was trying to make it more personal for people.
Oh.
Right, like go back to like old school coffee days where like everyone scribbled on your cup and it was like super cute. Mm-hmm. So it was like, hey, write a note on everything. I was asking one of the people at Starbucks at the window, I was like, how much has this ruined your life? Like, how much has this impacted your workflow? I have to know. Like,
Yeah,
operationally.
because they're mad about it, the employees.
They're not. They were just like, it literally came down one night and we had no idea, like, what the expectation was. Like, are we putting a smiley face? Are we writing, like, have a great day? Are we, like,
Right.
what are we supposed to do? And I was like, yeah, like, you probably just sit there in your downtime and, like,
Right on
decorate
cups. Yeah.
And
Interesting.
I would have so much fun with that, though.
Me too.
Same, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be putting, like, Sandlot quotes.
Yeah.
The Office quotes.
Right.
Like,
Tori would just be putting Lil Wayne quotes.
I mean,
Puns all day.
so many great puns.
Yeah. I would chat GPT things to put on the cups.
Yeah.
You know?
I love ChatGPT.
Me too.
We're tight.
Oh,
That's my
God.
bestie.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it right now for data and being like, make me the graph. I don't want to
Yeah.
put it in Excel.
Yeah.
Make
I know.
it for me.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys seen the new Canva updates?
Yes.
Oh my god, no, fill me in.
Are we the same?
We might be. Okay.
Dude.
Canva updates, you can have multiple size files in the same file.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No more folders
Yes.
with 11
No more
different
makeup
tabs.
But
copy.
when are the updates launching, though?
Yeah, like
because they're
Make
not
them live now.
Yeah,
Kendra.
they're not active yet, and I'm like, please, everything is so good. Did you like watch the whole?
I did not
thing?
watch the
Oh.
whole thing.
Yeah,
The other thing that I thought was amazing is like they're kind of trying to compete with Google Sheets,
yeah,
but they're also infusing AI into it.
yes.
So
And
like
Canva's like so intuitive. I love Canva so much.
Canva's
I love
so
Canva. And it's about to be even better.
I know I'm like don't raise my
I
membership.
know.
But honestly, I would get it if they did, and like if I could replace Excel with that, like
Oh
they
my
would-
Yeah, because that's
God.
the thing. Now you can do all
Do
of that.
They were
Guys, don't
saying-
say that.
Yes.
I love Excel.
I also like Excel, like time and a place, but like this is Excel
In
plus
Canva.
AI plus Canva look.
Yeah.
And instead of going to ChatGPT and being like, I need to get this equation figured out and I need it to work, and like giving it all the context of the spreadsheet,
It just does it for you.
you can say like, I want the average of this.
Yes.
And it like, so you don't have to write a real equation. You can just write in layman's terms what you want. And
Yes.
Canva will use AI to make it.
I haven't been in Canva in ages.
I love it.
I've been
Get back in
retired
there.
from the Canva game.
Dive
I
right
know,
in.
She's out of it. She's out of it.
Your next new spreadsheet, this is my challenge to you.
Yes.
I'm shook.
F around in Canva and
Do the
find
kids
out.
still say that?
shook.
Yeah.
I
No.
mean, I'm not a child, but I do say it. Consume responsibly when using Shooketh.
All right, guys. Is it about that time?
It's about that time.
That's like very Lizzo, isn't it?
Yes.
It's about damn time.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, that. This is coming through. My nieces and nephews are wild.
Yeah.
They're keeping me in the loop. I
Yeah.
know what a gyat is. Okay.
What is that?
A big booty.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. On that note, guys, please make sure. Well, Sierra, thank you for coming on
Yeah.
today.
No,
This was
honestly,
great.
thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for keeping it light. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's, coffee,
Yeah.
The best things.
you know?
Cannabis.
That's
Yeah.
it.
What more do you need?
Right.
Yukon Huskies.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, guys. So please write into us if you would like to at podcast@finefettled.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at finelyfettled.pod. And guys,
We'll
Thank-
talk to you. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
no, that's it.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Again.
No, you guys can like sign up with like,
Please
see you
help.
later, alligator and a wild crocodile.
I do like that.
Could be.
Okay, ready?
Then you guys can both participate. I'll
Ready?
Be quiet.
Ready?
Pro tips.
Okay, see you later, alligator.
And a wild crocodile. I don't know if I can get behind this.
Please consume responsibly,
It's a little
guys.
cheesy for
Tune
me.
in next time to Finally Fettled, you little alligators.
I like it.
Round. Okay, bye.
Do not use cannabis if you are under the age of 21. Keep cannabis out of the reach of children. Please consume responsibly.